Hello and welcome to my channel Quinta Entre Águas. My name is Matthias. This is Simba. This is Ella. And that is Nala. Although the weather forecast didn't call for rain, it's actually raining. I'm not sure how good or bad you can see that. Maybe it's not like in the shower, but it's raining. And if you look, I can't even see the Garunia, I think. Barely. So yeah, it is raining, surprisingly. Have to see what I can do. Stay tuned. The rain has stopped and we have partially blue skies again. And I'm trying to tackle this one. You remember last week's video? So I'll set up my camera for a time lapse and see how long it will take. So stay tuned. I'm finished, and this is the final product. Instead, what my initial idea was to put the wood here, I moved it up here and it lays now on that beam, and the tie wrap prevents from opening and falling out. Job well done. Now reassemble and put the clothes back on it. Stay tuned. It is Sunday evening now, and yesterday and today in the morning I was able to mow the whole terrace here and up there once again. And now the temperatures are back down to like 28 degrees. Maybe have another hour or so or two sunlight. So I want to get started with this. I have here cardboard, already removed the plastic tape, and I'm thinking of putting the tires here. Like I said before, first of all I need to remove the ferns, the green stuff, and then I put one cardboard on the bottom. I'm planning, have to see how that works, to put another one on the bottom of the bottom tire, and then I will take my my cart and bring over the wood and fill the tires up with wood as good as I can, and hopefully I can do this all today. And then once the wood is in there, I need to get to the future shed and get some earth. I will need to sift that, so don't think this will happen today. But anyway, let's get going. As you can see, I'm sweating and I have no idea why, because this is not hard work. Anyway, the wood is in there and I compacted it a little bit. So the next step would be to get earth in there, and that's multiple step process, I'm afraid. Let me show you. Hi Ella. Ga je meelopen? So, in order to get to the earth, I need to clear out everything that was growing on top. So have to see when I can do that. Probably need to do it by hand. As you know, at the moment we are prohibited, or it's forbidden, to use forestry tools like a trimmer or my husky after 11 AM. So you can use them between sunrise and 11 AM as an exception in this rural area. But since it's Monday and I have to work tomorrow and the rest of the week, I don't think I will be able to use the trimmer for that. So I need to get it done with my hands. Wat is er, jongens? But for today, that's all I'm going to do. Stay tuned. It is already Wednesday again, and I've been busy a little bit. The wheelbarrow is almost full, and I thought I put up the where's the sun? I put up the tripod, the good old tripod, and show you the process with 1 or 2 loads of my sieve before I head over to the tires and see how much this load will fill up at least one of those tires. So stay tuned. So I start up filling the sieve fully. As you can see, oops, it's a lot of stuff, dust. And eventually the bigger parts come on top. This is organic, I leave in there. Sorting out the big pieces of the old roof tiles. Don't need this. And when I have cleared out the bigger ones, give it another swirl. And then once again sort out the rocks, cement clumps, roof tile pieces, put it in that. In that sense, I feel a little bit like, you know, Aschenputtel, Assepoester in Netherlands, and I think in American or in English it's called Cinderella. You know, in the beginning she needs to sort the good ones and the bad ones before she's allowed to do anything else. And this kind of feels like that. But yeah, it is what it is, and it needs to be done. By the way, if you have a good idea what I should do with these pieces, let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about using them as walkways or paths in the future vegetable patch, where the plastic foil is already lying there for over a year, but I haven't come around to actually start it. When all the bigger pieces of rock are sorted out, I just dump it and maybe disperse it a little bit. But basically these small stones, I said small stones, are not an issue for what I I'm planning to use them, or the earth. So next load. By the way, this is the bucket for stones like granite pieces or roof tiles, and this bucket I use for broken glass and anything from metal. And here we go again. And again, sorting out. I think the sorting out takes the most time in this process. Probably need another bucket or something, since there's a lot of those broken roof tiles in this sand. Well, so the bucket I have is filling up quite quickly. And there's some gravel in there. Granite, more granite, gravel. I don't know why there's gravel in there. Shouldn't be, because I didn't put any in there before we put down the cement floor, and that gravel was within the cement or the concrete. I think these blackish parts, like those, are probably poo from the animals that were kept in the tech room before it became the tech room. So probably not so bad for the plant pot, kind of fertilizer stuff. Checking for broken glass or anything plastic. Don't see any in this batch, so time to head over to the tires. Stay tuned. So, wheelbarrow is here, and to be honest, I think it's a good load. It's definitely more than half full. So let's see how much of it will cover this first tire. Using this smaller shuffle on purpose. It is a dusty matter. I'm not sure how much of the earth went in here in the lower tire. So I guess there will be some kind of settling sooner or later. Let's see if that works. I guess that's one wheelbarrow in. I tried to spread it at least in the upper tire, but like I said, I have no idea how well this went in the lower tire. I probably gonna wet it later tonight when I am watering my other plants and see if the water will settle it a little bit more. So yeah, one wheelbarrow, one set of tires. A little bit more to go, but not today. By the way, my rhubarb is doing quite well, and also it takes a little bit to walk there, but I'd like to show you one of my fig trees. That one is quite full of figs, but I learned today from the internet, that fig trees, or the fig fruit, to ripen, now I forgot the name, but it needs a wasp to actually go inside and die to ripen the fruit. But hopefully you can see this tree is quite full of these fruits, although all of them are not ripe yet. But anywhere I look, I see figs. I had that same thing with the fig tree at my well, and a week or two later all the figs were gone. So let's see what happened with this one. Oh, I have one more thing that I discovered by accident while taking the girls and Simba to the river. I found another oak tree, a young oak tree, and this time I am trying to keep it alive. Dogs want to go to the river. Oh, love, up. This one. So I've put the mesh around, and every time I am watering my plants around the mobile home, I'll try to not forget this one and see if I can keep it alive, and if it grows into a big cork oak like this one. Time will tell. We will see. All right, while the dogs are at the river, I think this is it for this week's video. Tomorrow I will edit it and upload to YouTube. So I wish you stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and have a good life. If you haven't done so, please click the like button, click subscribe, since it doesn't cost you a thing, but it does help the channel with the pesky algorithm and stuff. And of course, I hope you liked this video. Thank you for watching, and also I hope you're gonna watch my next one as well. Bye!